This is what your truck probably came with. Weak carpet, no protection, and a whole lot of regret the minute that it gets dirty or you step in here with a muddy shoe. Today I'm going to show you 3 levels of floor mats: stock, basic, and a professional level floor mat. One of these might actually be worth your money, so you're going to want to see this. Coming into the truck, let's just go ahead and start with the stock carpet. So obviously I had a basic floor mat here before, but this is what your truck or car likely comes with. There's no protection, there's no lips. If you spill a drink, it goes straight into the bottom of the carpet. I can tell you when I had my very first SUV, there was a certain chocolate milkshake, a quite large one, that spilled on the carpet, soaked in, made the car smell forever. It was almost impossible to get it out because I was still learning how to clean carpets and things like that. So yeah, once things soak into here, you're kind of toast. So this is what you're working with from the factory, but let's be real. Most people aren't just running carpet unless you have just like a nice car or something like that. Most people with a truck or SUV have some level of floor mats. So let's show you the basic level. So here's the basic level. And this is what I had been using for a while. This is what the dealership gives you. Or maybe you find for 20 bucks on Amazon, and they seem, you know, good enough. Maybe they lock in place, maybe they don't. You know, something to kind of hold it down. But I've only had this for 6 months, and I already have a hole where my heel is from hitting the gas pedal. They clearly don't clean up very well. I get my truck washed, probably once a week, and they just get stained. And they have some kind of edge, but if you spill a drink on here, what is that going to do? It just runs off back into the carpet. There's no real protection going on here. Like, it's good for, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It does do something. But I've already got a hole in here in 6 months. That's kind of crazy. Now, they came with the truck. You know, it is what it is. But you're going to need to replace these eventually. Like, they just don't go buy something that's, you know, if it doesn't give you the full coverage, what's the point? Why would you bother? Now, let's get rid of this thing. And, let's show you the professional level that we have to work with here today. So I opened these up a couple days ago because they did just come out of the package, and so their form was, you know, it came in a really good size box, but they still get kind of crunched up in there. So I opened it up a couple days ago. They got rained on in the first 5 minutes, so they got a first weather test for sure right out the gate. So I'm putting these in for the first time on camera, so we're going to see how these fit together. Just like that. So these right here are locking mechanisms. So this is made by LasFit. LasFit, big shout out to LasFit for being the first sponsor ever on this channel. So awesome, cool growth opportunity. So big shout out to y'all for having some faith in me and bringing y'all's product out. But the reality is, I'm just giving y'all the facts. I'm just going to give y'all the good run through on how I feel about these. That way y'all can make your own decision. But if you are interested in these, I do have a discount code down below with a link. Nikki15 gets you 15% off of these floor mats. So these floor mats are about a little over $100 for the front driver, the passenger, and the rear seat. I'll show you what the rear looks like. The rear, I haven't put the passenger in because, like I said, just got these. But they make them specific for trucks with storage in the back and without. So same thing, one solid piece all the way across. Comes all the way up, it's got a lip up here, so that way if there is snow or mud or anything, it stays in the floor mat. Or if it needs to run out, it comes out the door, exactly as they should. So really flush all the way back here, up against the storage. Really nice, and these are still kind of like settling, but even for a floor mat that's been folded up in a box, it looks really great. And it has the locking ability right here. Put those tabs down so this doesn't move around, but it doesn't have anywhere to go anyways because it's already flush up against the whole thing. Put this passenger one in. First time, take it out, see how this is going to fit. Let's see. Now this passenger side doesn't actually have a locking mechanism. They do offer that if your truck has one, but GM did not include it, so I just set that in. That, I didn't have to do anything. Look at that. Wow, that 100% fit perfectly in the first 5 seconds. That's pretty unbelievable. So the other benefit, whether you choose to go LasFit or another company, the benefit to these also is that these will be easier to clean, they shouldn't stain, and they just overall, like, just look at the overall approach when you're coming into the car. Look how much better that looks. It just looks 10 times better. Like, flashback to what we were working with the last two. just night and day, not even the same thing. So quick price breakdown, remember, so the carpet free, you know, comes with carpet. Anyways, the basic floor mat that comes with the truck might be like 40 bucks on Amazon for probably just the front two mats, and they stain and they kind of fall apart. These LasFit mats are about 100-ish, maybe just over, but you have the 15% off discount code, so you're going to be underneath $100 with the discount code. So check that out. I definitely recommend, if you're going to buy floor mats, just buy one pair. Don't even bother with the other ones, because I just showed you in 6 months they fall apart. And then you get a good quality floor mat that's washable, cleanable, and just, I mean, it really changes the overall look. It's got its own design in there and just kind of brings out, it works with the truck for sure, because the truck is really squared off and it has those sharp edges, so kind of neat. Kind of looking at it for the first time at the same time as y'all are. Guys, if you made it this far into the video, make sure you like and subscribe. We're trying to get full time on making these videos, and it's a challenge, so every subscriber definitely helps. Like the video, let me know what you think about these LasFit mats. Have you had them before, or what are you running now? I used to run WeatherTechs. I used to be a solid believer in WeatherTechs, and then I just am not anymore. Just not. Their quality went down. It's unfortunate. They used to be the only thing I bought. And so you got to branch out. You got to try another brand. You got to do something different. And LasFit right now is looking pretty solid. The WeatherTechs, the problem I had with them was everything peels out. It's like you get them out of the box and it's like this. And it never went back. Like it never settled. Everything was curved up. It just never fit right. I ended up actually returning the last set that I had. So not a bashing video about them, but just throwing things out there. Got to try different brands. Got to try what's out there. LasFit looks solid. Give them a try. And but yeah, let me know what y'all are running in your truck. So anyways, we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.